That's what I do whenever I say I'm taking care of business stuff. It's a lot of things, a lot of annoying things.
Walking away from you. Now it's all just a memory.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today it's extremely warm outside, like extremely warm. So extremely warm. I didn't even try to go up in the A studio and make music. It's just not possible. It's right underneath of the roof. So I closed everything in the B studio, but it's still too warm. It's not possible. I can't concentrate. I'm sweating while sitting and doing absolutely nothing. It just doesn't work. And some might think, why not an air condition? Like, no one has it in Germany. I don't even know a single privately owned business or home that has an AC. You just usually don't need it. But today it's burning crazy warm outside. Like that steel over there, if you touch it, you burn your fingers. But yeah, so I prefer to sit here, and yeah, since I can't concentrate really on doing like creative stuff, I decided to make this entire day a fucking boring business day. And some of you might actually think, what is Jon actually doing the entire day whenever he says he's taking care of business stuff? Basically, mostly writing emails, phone calls, sometimes meetings. And at the moment, there's a lot of stuff happening. Of course, my album, so doing all of the communication with the singer-songwriters, with their managements and agents, contracts back and forth, negotiating who gets what and when. Then there are 2 booking agencies that are interested in taking me into their roster. I'm still not sure about it, so we'll see how that actually goes. I'm planning more EDM Legends stuff. I can't tell you all of the people that we will interview, but the next one will be actually Mogwai. He's a huge DJ. He's actually collaborated with That Mouse, with Dimitri Vegas on Like Mike, as well as Robin Schulz. And then the festival season is coming up. I'm thinking about going to the Brukaville, to Tomorrowland, Airbeat 1, as well as 1 week Ibiza. All of this has to be planned, and I will try to make nice videos of studios, meeting other artists, connecting with them, and also trying to find labels or the right people to help me with my album. And then later this year is ADE. This also needs to be planned accordingly, and a little tour around the Netherlands to visit, for example, Martin Vorwerk in his studio. That's something I definitely want to do. And the same actually in Berlin, maybe going there to the Lollapalooza festival, and also there doing interviews with all of my old buddies from Berlin where I used to live, a lot of underground DJs, a lot of clubs. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff going into the planning. Lewis is luckily helping me. He's right now not here, he's upstairs giving a DJ course. And plus on all of that, of course, the label, the Accents label, like communicating with the artist, doing the releases, pitching it to Spotify, the promotion, all of this is taking place here. I know it's messy, but that's what a place looks like when you actually work. Oh yeah, and I forgot, like, taxes. I have to do my taxes today, like send all of the invoices to my tax guys to take care of it. That's by far the most annoying part. So I prefer doing it on days where I can't work, where I don't feel like working, where I don't feel inspired. So today is actually the perfect day for all of this bullshit. Hello MacBook. Hope you're feeling better. You know, I really love Apple. I'm a huge Apple fan since day 1, but this MacBook, the MacBook of 2018, it's just shit. It overheats so fast, you can't actually work with it. I'm really annoyed, and the next couple of days, whenever I find the time, I will try and complain about it to Apple and see if they will do anything. Pretty sure they won't, but it says on the packaging operating temperatures. That thing is annoying. But you know what's crazy? Like, since the opening of the studio, it still has enough air in it to float. Like, that's 8 months, 9 months, maybe months. It's really hard to pronounce for a German guy. But yeah, back to the Mac. It says operating temperature 50. Come on. It says it has an operating temperature up to, I think, 40 degrees. So I think it should actually work up to that temperature to its full potential. But actually, like all of the CPU power you have in there, you can actually never ever use it. If you render a video, temperature goes up and the MacBook is throttling down to like, I don't know, 3/4, half of the power that you actually paid for. It's insane. I'm really angry. Now it's actually time for the worst part. Sun plus driving a car that has been sitting the entire day, 10 hours, straight up in the sun. Okay, wish me luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wow, it hurts. Windows open, driving fast. Woohoo!
Now it's all just a memory.
You know that you're lucky that you have an AC in your office.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy warm in the studio. That cold. Like her hand is like ice. Really?
Yeah. But only in the section where my team is sitting.
Okay.
The other ones are not using air conditioning
No?
at all. No,
Why?
I don't know.
Stupid. Guess. No, don't look.
I already know.
It's 35 fucking degrees. It's finally a little bit colder. I've been sitting here again, business stuff at the moment, very important. I'm trying to find a management. I don't want to rush it. I want to find the right person, and also all of the stations that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I will meet their people and get to know them in person to check how they're actually and what like the connection is between us. Just feel out how they are, because I'm definitely not doing again the mistake and signing to a management that just screws me entirely. That's kind of funny. I'm going through all of their websites and like I exactly know that one manager doesn't like the other one, that artist hates that one. These had big beef. Like there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, which is like totally funny. It's like back in school, there were like groups and groups and groups and they don't get along with each other. Some do, but most actually don't. It's actually more like kindergarten, to be honest. So like if you have a new opportunity and you find someone to work with, a lot of doors will open for you. But also some will actually close because they already burned these kind of connections. So I have to be really careful. Worst case, I will just keep on doing what I do and do it myself, which also works. And then I'm also preparing new covers for the upcoming Accents releases, schedule the releases, try to get in touch with Spotify as good as I can to just make sure these releases get the right attention. By the way, if you've missed it, the Stay remixes, the remix contest winners of the Stay remix competition, that was hosted on Splice. They're finally all online on all stores. I will link it down below, first link. And that's basically already it for today. So that's what I do whenever I say I'm taking care of business stuff. It's a lot of things, a lot of annoying things. I actually don't enjoy any of them, but I still do it for the music. And I have to say in the last year, it got easier because now it feels more like actually like doing something and moving things. All the time before it was like writing emails, hundreds of emails, and no one even answered. Now people answer, it still takes them like half a week to a week. And sometimes they answer what I don't want to hear, but at least they answer. So you can kind of work with the people. And some are actually really nice and helpful. It really depends. It's luck, but at the end, just be active, do as much as you can. Once you get to a comfortable point, producing, releasing music, then it's definitely all about getting those connections to the right people in the industry. But yeah, the grind is real. I will continue tomorrow. I hope tomorrow it's not as warm, but I already heard it will be even warmer. So expect a lot of complaining from me in tomorrow's episode.